a little bit different this week. I'm going to build a railway cottage. It's one I've downloaded off Alistair Lee's model railway site, Model Railway Builders. I've just downloaded it on ordinary paper. I'll go through the process of building and see what we finish up with. They do quite a few different things. I did the railway shed 3 or 4 years ago, I think now. But I'm going to have a go over this cottage anyway. And see how we go on. And all you need, of course, is sharp scissors, a knife, cutting knife, a ruler, PVA, glue, different glues, probably some pegs to hold together whilst they're drying. Right, let's crack on with it then. That's the cottage, and it comes in just 2 sheets, well, 1 sheet showing the cottage, the end of the sheet of course all the parts, the pieces. I think the best way to do these now of course is to cut all these out and glue them down onto the card, and then I can cut out the windows and the shapes with it already stuck to the card. So we'll do that and then we'll go a stage further. And I say the best thing to do is to you can either cut round them or cut say with your sheet in half and do it, but this one I'll just cut down the actual building. And as I say, you do it either with your knife and ruler or with the sharp scissors, but it does pay to have some sharp scissors. Let's see, I'll glue them down. I'll get the rest of them off anyway. I found a bit of stronger cardboard for doing this other part of the building. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue this. This is the back of the building of course. I'm going to glue that onto the board, then I'll cut the windows out, leave them separately of course. And then cut them all out. And hopefully start putting it together then. I use PVA with this now. That card glue's alright, but it's a bit too strong, it sets too quickly. Right, I'll give that 10 minutes and then I'll cut it out, cut the windows out. Where you want a good knife as well. These are very good. I'll cut them out and then I'll show you when I cut those windows out. And then what I'm going to do is just stick them onto here, and then it'll be right for going back on then. It'll be back to the card. There's the other one gone. All I'll do then is cut round those. I'll show you in a minute anyway. So now with them all out, I've left the door on that because it's at the back anyway, but you can take the door out as well. And then the windows I've put on card, I'm going to cut those out then and then put them back in here, and it'll give it some depth. And then I'll just paste these on onto the windows like as such. You see that? Yeah. There, on card, and just put them on there, and it gives you a bit of depth for your windows then. And I'll show you when I've done that, and then I'll cut the frame out. This now is the time if you want to add your own windows. So I'll cut those others out. And there of course. But what I put in the front windows, I want to put some clear ones in, and I'll be putting a light inside so you'll be able to see the light. But most of you will have some of these from all the different kits that we get. Or you can just even put plain plastic, bits of plastic as your windows. But that's what I'm going to use. Just cut them out. And I stick. I can even put curtains on then if you want. See what I mean? and put some curtains at the back of there, which I will do. You can see where they've added the curtains with those two windows, and there's a little curtain on that window there. Right, we'll try and put this lot together. Right, we've got the front and the rear of the building done. So now I'll cut out the roof panels and then try and put it all together. Cut them out and then we'll start putting together on a frame. I've taken the window out of this roof panel, and then I've found one which it'll be alright with that one. And I'll glue that on there on the roof panel. Just cut down the edges, not cut through of course. Fold those back and we'll it's a thin cut. That's it. This card's tending to bend a bit, but anyway, I'll glue that together and then we'll take it a step further again. Stuck those two corners now, and I see I put a couple of pegs on, hold it there sort of 10 minutes, quarter of an hour, just to tighten that up right, and then we'll proceed with the roof. Glue the building to the base, and then we'll put the chimney and the roof on. So again, I'm going to have to wait a little while till it sets. This case is just getting it square properly. Anyway, I'm going to use UO glue and then we'll take it from there again. Right, down onto the base. If you can add lights, also remember to cut a bit out in the centre there so you can put your lights through. There's a slight gap at the bottom, but can camouflage that with a bit of grass, etc. Sort of same with cardboard, you never cut it to absolutely perfectly straight. Anyway, I'll put the roof on now. Got the chimney rest up, etc. Roof on. Bit of touch up. I had some chimney pots from another set, but you can soon make them. You just want a bit of paper, roll it up, paint it red. Or you can, if some of the old sets you've got them. The other thing I do, a bit of grey paint, and I just go down the edges then. Where it's cut on the edge, and just edge it with a bit of grey paint, and you don't see the edges then. Careful not to go onto the roof though, of course. I mean, you could add some guttering, you can do all sorts of things. Anyway, that's the main thing. I'll put a bit of grass around there, and then you won't see the gap, the tiny gaps that there is. Probably paint it white, green really, if we're going to put grass, but just so that it don't stand out as being white. You see what I'm getting at? Anyway, I'll show it again when I put the grass around. And there we have it, more or less finished. Unfortunately that card's bent a bit, but when I put it in situ up on the railway, I shall glue it down of course, so I'll be able to cover all this and make a bit of a path up there. But yeah, and of course we've got plastic windows in there, so we'll be able to put us light inside. I put a red glow light, although there's a fire in there. But yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, there we have it in situ. Not bad at all really. No, it's more to do with really being in a real old countrified and probably an earlier date, but no, it looks alright, does that? It's well weathered. There's been a train past. All there in the garden, watching the trains go past. Right, all done it for this week, I think. I've just added a bit of that burnt grass onto the roof now, just sort of calm it down a little bit. I think that looks a lot better now. You see, I can do it. I do it on the signal box. You get this on old roofs, don't you? It's like right at home. Anyway, that's a bit better, I think. Maybe some of you can suggest other things. I've put some ivy up, or I don't know. All to be tried for.